Hey guys, so I'm in a bit of a situation where my system does not post while I was trying to do a BIOS update yesterday, and it just did not go to the flash mode in my MSI motherboard. Do not try to update your BIOS through a tool called Live Update. It'll fetch your firmware and everything from online all perfectly fine, but then when it reboots, it'll just kill your BIOS. So I'm going to be trying to fix this, but let's see the issue first. So the motherboard gets the power, the RAM turns on fine, the CPU is running, I can see the fan, it's rotating, so the motherboard is absolutely fine. But over here there's no post, and that white light indicates that it's not able to post and go past the stage where you should be right now. All right, so first step, hold the power button and force shut it down. I'll be right back after unplugging all of those things and just having this completely flat down on the surface. Okay, now that I've removed the panel, I might have to remove quite a few components because the CMOS might be hiding underneath the graphic card. So let me do that real quick. Okay, so now that the motherboard has been exposed, especially the CMOS battery, that's what we need, because in order to reset your BIOS, you need to discharge anything that your CMOS has had currently stored in your motherboard. If you could see the 4 pins over there that says JBAT1, so if I go ahead and just short that, maybe you could just use jumper caps, but I don't have any jumper caps available, so I'm just going to be using my classic screwdriver. Just hold it for 5 to 10 seconds or so, and that should do the trick. Even if it doesn't, you could go ahead and unplug the CMOS battery. Okay, let me just try using this maybe. Yeah, so if I just push this in, as you can see, I push this one and that lifted up my CMOS battery. And I can go ahead, yes, you can handle it with your fingers, it's absolutely fine. Now all we need to do is just pop it back in. So in order to pop it back in, obviously the same way it came from, just push it in until you hear a click, like that. So this should have reset the BIOS. Let's check it out. Okay, so I've connected the graphic card back in place, the screws are back in place, I've given power for the PSU. The PSU cord has been connected. Now all I need to do is switch on the PSU and then give it a couple of seconds and then the power button and hope that it makes it across the boot stage. So here goes nothing. Okay, there we go. The power is given. Now for the final results. Okay, something's wrong. Alright, so I gave the power, it turned on fine. I was having a little bit of difficulties with the power switch. Now that we're here, as you can see, this is a fresh setup. So now you get to run the setup if you want to, or you could just load the default values and continue. But I'm gonna prefer running the setup afresh. But it says clearly that the CMOS has been cleared, so that worked out pretty fine. So I'm going to give F1. And that's our BIOS. And we're going to exit the setup by applying these changes. Yes. So let's wait a few seconds. Again, it goes to post boot stage. Let's see if it starts the Windows loader. And yes, it did. So there you have it. It's been fixed. We've managed to go past the black screen that happened because of a bad BIOS update. So yes, that's the lesson for me today, and hope this was helpful to you. I'll catch up with you guys again if any of such sort of events happen. Thanks for watching.